what's going on? Joe Coffey here for PremierGuitar.com. We're at the LA Amp Show 2008 checking out Tonic amps. I've got Darren Ellingson with me here. Darren, how you doing?
Great. How are you?
Very good, thanks. We've got Geek Mac Daddy as our demo guy here. What's up, man?
What's happening?
We're just checking out cool stuff from Tonic amps. What is this here? The Vapour, right?
Yeah,
Tell me about
the
this.
Vapour is the production model of this amp right here. This is a prototype model I built a couple years ago as a test bed. So the workings of that ended up into this amp, the production amp. So this is sort of like a train wreck kind of front end, but heavily tweaked for my own taste and values. The power section is two 6v6s and it's solid state rectified for about 20 watts. So it does the clean to mean thing pretty well. This one is a bit girthier than that since it's using 6v6s. That one has EL84. So let's just let them rip. Let's hear it.
Just so everybody knows, tell me about the speakers in here and the pickups in the guitar.
Yeah, the guitar is a 1978 Les Paul Deluxe with custom wound P90s. The speakers in the cab are two Fane modern cast frames, so they're a modern version of the old high watt Sound City cast frame speakers. 100 watts, about 101 decibel efficiency, so it's a pretty good match with the low power amp to get a good stage volume without ear splitting, ice picks in the ears. So.
Why don't you dial in a cleaner setting with the amp itself?
So it's, you roll the volume back, it cleans up pretty nice, and you just roll it up to get to the nice mean sound. So you're not constantly fiddling with the amp.
Sure.
You set it on its sweet spot for the guitar, and then just work it from the guitar.
So tell me about the settings we have here as far as the versatility and the range with what you can do with the face itself. Give us an idea of how you have it set then.
Yeah, so the volume is set at about 1/4 volume. It's still, right off the bat, these are pretty loud. So it's really, for bedroom kind of playing, an attenuator or something is really recommended. So we're at a good setting to get good cleans, a good setting to get some nice raunchiness. It's a relatively bright amp, and that's reason for that is to cut through when you're playing in a band. It sounds bright by itself, but in a band situation, it really, really cuts through, and you can hear yourself where some amps get lost.
It sits in the mix.
It sits in the mix really well. So, so I've got the treble backed off a little bit, and the mid and bass are at 12 o'clock. Presence at about 9 o'clock. So it's just a good setting for that guitar. So
what about the price point on this?
Price point on this, it starts at about $1,800 for the head, and the speaker cab started at about $500. So
very cool. All right, if people want to find out more about your amps, where can they go online?
To tonicamps.com.
Very cool. All right, I'm Joe Coffey. You're watching PremierGuitar.com. Take us out, Geek.